my goodness. Got the video camera rolling.
Hey! Hey, Poochums!
Hey, ready?
Oh, Melissa. You cool it. You cool it. It's just the camera. It's just the camera, Melissa. Melissa. Yeah, it's me.
Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Hey, Dink, how's it going?
Pretty good, Bob.
What's going on?
I don't know. What's going on?
He's fine. You want to come up around 5? We're barbecuing now. We're just starting to eat. We've been playing all day.
Tosh with the bottom.
Pick us up around 5. It's only 2.
Poopies?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you got the camera for that one.
Oh, look. So are these your new puppies? Oh, they're darling cutie poo puppies. So go ahead, Vinny, attack them.
Hey, you pet him.
Go keep him?
So?
Rolling too.
Was it a big deal?
It was. Dave almost had a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
Threatened to move out, called the landlord. Oh boy, he went down the road. He yelled and screamed for 20
Then he fell in love with him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, they're so cute.
How old are they?
6.5 weeks. That's about all I do until about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, poor Dave. So Dave be back this evening?
Yeah. Alright, come pick these crayons up before the puppies. Everybody steps on
They're
them.
not mine.
Well, you would get to pick them up.
I already picked up this doo-doo.
Are you the doo-doo person?
No.
Hi, Mariah.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Fine.
How's school?
Fine.
You like it? It's a nice crayon holder. Let me get to those puppies, Jen. They are so cute.
Fine, it's not a weapon.
Melissa, I'm gonna come and get you with this camera, sweetie. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. Yeah. Melissa. She just comes over and growls at my feet. Yeah, the camera's gonna get you, sweetie. Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Get Stanley and Mariah in here.
Stanley, Mariah.
And Leah.
Stanley, Mariah, Leah. Stanley.
Look at this stuff.
Boy.
Time to eat. Stanley. Come on up. Come on, get in there. Come on, Mariah.
This is USDA.
Take a minute, Leah.
USA.
Mariah, get Leah to come up.
Puerco.
Stanley.
Puerco con pollo.
Come on up, you guys. Hey, Tosh, they don't want to come up. They do not, they're refusing. Mariah's trying to get Stanley, they're going to start a fight.
Come on, everybody up here and let's start eating.
Wow. Stanley.
Let's go.
Let us go down there right now. Come on, that's how she will be ready.
Come on, Leah.
Come on, man.
Come on, honey.
Looks like puppy dog food.
Boy. Oh, better put that on. Get out there.
I see something I like.
Uh-oh.
Bob, get him a chair for right here. Hey, Stanley.
Hey, Stanley,
I got you.
are you gonna be a wild man like your daddy?
Doing this here.
He says he's gonna be prim, proper, and cool.
So you take a shower tonight.
Barbecue sauce.
The barbecue sauce? Chivo, get your sister a little thing of
Come on, you
barbecue
guys.
sauce.
Let's go eat. Who's gonna sit in the middle?
Well, they need...
Tell me about your birthday party.
It was wild. I really want to talk about it. It was something out of hell.
It's too
A
bad
fallen
you couldn't have
angel
gotten
from
that on
hell.
film.
A fallen
That would've
angel
been
from
killer.
hell.
They'd have confiscated my camera.
You think so?
Yeah.
They would have had to give it back.
Evidence.
That's true, huh?
Yeah, you'd have been arrested for a lot more. They'd have proof.
Come here right now, come on. Hurry up. Hop up here next to your sister.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, there's some veggie bobs back here. Veggie bobs, shish kebabs.
A veggie bob.
Veggie bobs. They got shish kebabs and veggie bobs. I'm gonna grab another one. Matter of fact, before they start going downhill.
And then we got some stick
one
bag
left.
bobs.
Bob the Bear Bob. This one looks like more like Elroy than Bob. Elroy got his natural blown up from a freebase accident. Elroy the meat stick.
Where's that? Where's that stick bag, Bob?
Yeah, put it, or you can put it on the handle, you know. Whatever, you know, however is more comfortable for you, but yeah. You turned it on.
I did.
Yeah, you turned it on.
Hey, Bo. Melissa. Come on.
Full string. It's not, there's no knots. It's regular,
Right there?
regular shoelace knot is all it is.
Get up underneath the table.
Better do it with my good arm here.
Who took the
Yes.
fork?
Can't reach that one either. Can't keep it holding. I got, well, my left arm is really. Still doesn't work. Damn.
I'm ready for
Put it on that corner, Bob.
Coming down the line.
And I think this is about it. Maybe it's even a little too small.
Get back in now.
Oh,
Oh, why?
Should.
Oops, sorry. Is that on?
No, Leah, let me see the This one's the girl, this one's the girl.
Which one's the boy? Which one's the
This
girl?
one, this one's the boy, this one's the girl. The girl's bigger and darker than the boys, littler and lighter.
They're cute.
Show them the face. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh. Get it closer. Oh.
So cute.
Ah. It's Chivas. This one's Chivas. Chivo! What is the girl's name? The girl's name. What? The baby
Portia?
Mhm. 4.
You're 4? God, you're getting old.
Yeah, but why do you have two of those headbands on? Cause
I don't know if that corn was done, Dave.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. It's like I know a little bit about sports.
Yeah, that's my son.
That thing's blood.
You guys be careful, don't go running up and down the stairs. Is the plastic part broken up there?
Did I have a button on the thing like this?
They'll make kites like they used to. Look at
Punch this
Billy.
thing without gloves on.
Oh, never mind.
Wash your hands
Billy.
with a rash.
You're vegetarian. Stick me inside. Take a picture of that.
Vegetarian
that's good.
That's Billy's vegetarian.
That's good,
Charcoal
that's good.
broiled for the system. Huh?
Good.
Good for gas.
Hi, matey.
Good luck. I like when you put burn.
Ah, this one's stuck to the grill.
can I coffee?
What's happening here?
Just hand hunt.
You walk right up to the top of the harder. Pitiful.
First time you saw.
Oh.
That's the tail.
Oh, yeah.
We have to cut
Finders,
this
keepers,
so we
losers,
can put
vapors,
it
not
on
touch.
the
Point those
string
out
on
to
it.
Billy. The one in the very corner.
Right there.
Which one?
Hold it.
Yeah, we laid earthquake bricks down there. My dad.
Okay, hold on to it. Oh, don't pull it no more. Don't pull it no more.
We got a bunch of
Hold on to it.
down building, local hospital center down there. On 30 grand or whatever. We got all the bricks on it from Pierce. 1800. Yeah.
That's for now. Yeah, I did it.
I met your dad from Arkansas. I mean from North Carolina. Yeah. Had that southern accent. I could see right through.
You need to cut it?
No. We're gonna pull it. You can, right there, stay right there.
Well, on vacation, how's great to go out and see the world.
Come on, here we go.
Pick up that.
That's right.
Where's it from?
It's gonna go up and up and up.
Are you taking that bike?
And I go through.
Special bikes. The Dura Ace group.
Billy.
I like these pedals. Tosh hates them. So he gets rid of them.
Thomasine.
A Thomasini.
Super impressed.
All right.
Oh,
Go sit down. You scared?
Look at these things. Oh, Jesus.
do you have any names?
Hey, whoa.
Fred and Portia.
The sun came out.
You're such a silent thing. Oh, he's eating my beard. Oh. All I could get in was his paws.
They smell so. It's an SLX. Slicks.
I'll help you. Let me pick this one up.
Cost more, but won't go as deep.
Corn cobs.
Come down. I'm here. Just let go of the let go.
We got Russian food, man.
Let go or you're gonna get hurt. Hey, are you gonna let go?
Bug caught over here in the spider web and I can't see it. Oh boy. Come over here. Come on.
That was fun, Ryan. Stanley is heavier than Leah.
Stanley, why don't you ever eat?
Oh boy, come here.
Like Vinny.
You're just such a finicky eater, you know.
Well, I'm on the Foothills Trail. And over there is Boulder. I'm gonna go over there. Up that hill. Way over there is Boulder. And that building, strange shaped building up on that mesa on the right, is NANCAR. It's the National Atmospheric Research Center. And if you can see over on the left, that silo, that little pillar sticking up in the background, and over to its left a little bit is a water tower, a white water tower. You can barely see it. That's Rocky Flats. Now you know why NANCAR's there. They're sitting there doing research on how quick we die from radiation. Talked to this guy named Ed Martell. He's a 73-year-old man over at NANCAR whose specialty is radiation, wind currents, and cancer. He's in the right spot. But I'm going away from NANCAR today. I'm going Foothills Trail on my trusty old bicycle. I just came down from up there, down those log stairs. Trail goes up by those trees. It comes down to here and goes over there. And that's where it gets interesting. Is right there, where it drops off. No bikes over there. This place burned up. I think it was November. Hey, birdie. Hey, Mr. Blue Jay. Or Mrs. Blue Jay. Well, here I go over the lip. Well, I just came down from up there. Right over there where those trees are is where the trail is. I'm going through here. Yikes, horses. Those things are the flat irons. They're huge. Mickey and I walked up there the other day, just below them. Just at the bottom of the third slab from the right. They're unbelievably massive. You can climb them if you want to. It's kind of dangerous. And Boulder's right underneath there, underneath those things. The trails come down from up there and goes over there. No, it doesn't. It goes over there. It drops down on that little hill over there. There's a little valley between that mesa and the trail. Hey Tosh, I think I'm going to make you guys really sick. I'm going to make you really, really, really sick. I want to show you something. There's my bicycle. Recognize it? Check out those forks. Let's give you a good close look. Offset dropouts. Cool, huh? Check it out. Fork comes down straight from the headset. No tilt, no angle, and the fork is offset by this dropout. Pretty slick. It's offset an inch and a half, so it's a little more tucked in than my original fork, which is great. It really handles like you wouldn't believe going fast. Tell Dago to get one of those seat posts. It's a Ritchie. It's a Tom Ritchie. It enables you to get back on the saddle about another inch. $400. That's my Jack Taylor right there. I sold my Jack Taylor and got these forks. Pretty cool, huh? These brakes are great too, by the way. They're cheap and they're light and they work real good. Here, take a look behind this thing here. Nice, huh? I love my fork. Suspension. See? This leg rides up on this insert. That's how far I've been bouncing around right there, about an inch. That's about an inch and a quarter with the travel it has, and I haven't used that other quarter inch. I need to hit a big bump, I guess. Well, the weather's really starting to get great around here. God-awful snow's going away. Everything's starting to turn a little bit green. I can just barely see it starting to happen. That thing over there is Haystack Mountain. Looks more like Pimple Mountain to me. Well, we're not too much farther down the trail here, but I wanted to show you this spot. It's been burned up a bit, but this is the most technical part of the whole trail right here. It's going down these stairs. Doesn't look like much in the video, I think. Can't really see the angle of attack here, but it's pretty gnarly. And so are these bushes. Now there's a fire going through here. Burned it right up. Even burned the logs on the trail. There's the reservoir over there. Pimple Mountain. Rocky Mountains. Now what you can't see right over that one ridge right there is the 14,000 foot peaks just on the other side. Oh, you can see them a little bit over there. You can see just the caps of some mountains over there, just with the clouds on top of them. But that gives you an idea what's going on just over that ridge. Big fucking mountains and snow. Lots of it. And we're thinking about moving up in those mountains. Not that we love snow so much, it's just that we hate people. We were thinking about moving to Longmont, which is right over there. Doesn't look like much from here. Doesn't look like much when you get close to it either. It's kind of like my hometown, Goldsboro, North Carolina. Ignorance is bliss. Oh well, I'm going to give this downhill run a try. Well, there's the path we just came down. Me and my bike. And you, huh? Well, this is just too peaceful and too beautiful not to stop right over here and get a panoramic view of this Mesa. Pimple Mountain. That's due north. But this little valley is so peaceful looking. Oh well. So much for peace. This is one of my favorite places on the trail because of these little guys. Prairie dogs everywhere. Let's see if we can get some more over here. Where's you at? There he is. He's barking and he's right. Where the heck is he? Bark, 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 bark. Hi. Off through the prairie dogs. He's right up there somewhere. There his little head is. When you first come up here, they're all over the place. And as you ride through, they squeak and throw themselves in their little holes. Anybody home? Guess not. I'm gonna go over there and ride across that dam over there. Eventually I'll end up over there and onto that dirt road over there where those houses are sitting. Well, we made it to the Reyes. This is the Boulder Reservoir. Boy, it looks like the snow is really coming down over in the mountains. It's ski time out here. I don't ski. I'd rather do this. It's really beautiful out here. Well, it's time to move on. This house is for sale. I think it's $135,000 or $140,000. Nice view though, huh? Another beautiful day in the Rocky Mountains. I'm up Logan's Mill Road. I've come up about, I guess about 2,000 feet. I'm pooped. Some pretty incredible houses up here. They're expensive for me. I'm gonna have a banana. And there's a bee wanting my banana. A bee over here wanting my banana. Come here bee. Come here, bee. You smell this? Not my socks. You don't want my socks. There you go. There's that bee on my banana. You don't want my finger, do you? Here, let me open this banana for you. Here you go. Here you go, guy. Here, try it. That's better, huh? I'm going to put him right down here on the ground. Have a feast on that banana peel. Hey, bee. I'm just sweaty. Don't land on my head. Now, he landed somewhere. But I don't know where. He's on me somewhere. Oh, I guess I feel a sting. I know he's fucking with me. Well. You want to see some more of this place? Here. Here comes that bee again. Hey, bee. How's that for a house? Way up on top of a mountain. You better have a good car or a helicopter or something. Oh well. Back up to the road. Wow, this is why I came up here, huh? Solitude. I dig it. What do you think?
Camera is focusing on 3 feet. I love it. Automatic focus. What a stupid move. Those buildings down in the lower right-hand corner, a little gold mining community called Sunset. And there's that brick monster building down there. That's where they leached gold from the rocks. The entire area below that is contaminated with, what is it? What's that stuff? It's not strychnine. It's that other poisonous stuff they use in mining. Arsenic. Yeah. And sulfuric acid and all that kind of good stuff. So really the only bad thing about this place is us. We're polluting it like crazy. We already have. Now we're dealing with the results. Geez, I should move on, but I don't want to. It's too beautiful here. But I guess I should move on. I guess I should move on. One more for the famous roadkill collection, Rocky Mountain squirrel. Tough-beard. Rest in peace, my friend. Let's go over here and put you where you belong, which is back to nature, huh? Underneath the trees, down by the creek. Nice little place right there. Goodbye, friend. Bye.
Is everything alright?
Oh yeah, I'm just getting shots of cars going by with a dead squirrel in front of it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all.
I was checking.
A couple of people slowed down before and looked, you know.
Yeah,
Or
well, I
did,
just
did
wanted
you
to
get
make
hit
sure
with the
you-
squirrel or something?
Yeah, well, I figured if you hit a squirrel, you'd be sprawled out.
I'd be chewing it a bit for sure. Where you coming from?
I came up left hand and over the top of Logan Run. That's the front line. I was gonna go up to Gold Hill, but last time I went up there, it was so cold that coming down, I like went up with no shirt on. I got there, I sat there in the store for a little bit, you know, had a soda, and I came out, and oh my, I was so cold, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I almost wanted to get off and walk down, it was so cold, but really, I thought.
So this goes to what?
This goes right down to Canyon, and then
Canyon, okay.
and then you take a left on that, and it'll take you right down there by Evan G. Fine
No, I
and
know
stuff.
where I'm at. I got lost up there. Just went, oh, this is a paved road.
Yeah.
I should bring a map.
Yeah, this is a good little ride, though. I like it. You know, 4 miles away to go up. All right, just checking.
Yeah, thanks for checking.
Have a good day.
Take care.
You too.
Such a nice tail. Here, rest in peace. Sweet thing. That's not a bad spot to be. Shall we leave him there? I suppose he doesn't care that much, as long as he doesn't get like mushed all over the road. Okay. Hey Vinny, what'd you say Daniel did in school?
You heard it, Bubble. Tell him.
No, you tell me.
No, I'm not gonna tell him.
You're not going to tell me?
No.
Why not?
Gross.
Well, tell me about it.
You just told us about it.
Right,
What?
Nick. Here, I want to show you something really
What is it?
Bud.
Point.
Cactus bud.
Okay.
Well, one day in school, one of my seniors, he had boogers all written down to here. So, yeah, that's all. Oh, looks like a bear. Big, are you okay? I'm going back.
I don't like that no bite stick.
I can't even reach it with this stick. I need a bigger stick. We're supposed to put it down like this.
Benny. Hold still for a little while. Just see, I'm taking a picture of that too, and I want you to be real quiet for just a little while. Hold still for just 60 seconds.
I want to get a stick.
Just be quiet. That's going to be going for it. Stick your stick in, don't say anything. Go.
I don't need that stick. There's the creek. It doesn't follow the creek. I think you probably get frustrated. Ooh, but look out, don't fall down. What? noticed that. I
This
just,
is a really nice spot.
I like this. That's why I stopped here. What's the sound of the creek?
Okay.
Owl? Wait. Wait, wait. Wait over here by the fridge. Okay. Ah! There goes my egg.
Yeah, don't get ahead of us now. Don't want you getting lost. Hey, Vinny.
Don't go very fast. Better watch out for my trap.
Hey, I found this quarter right here. Oh yeah, but Vinny got it. And I found this button right here.
Oh. And he found a button. Found a button.
What? Yep.
Hip cam.
Both of your feet. Jump down. This one is, no. Jump down this one. Jump. Oh. And this one, you go like both feet and go like that. But this one, Bubble's supposed to be front you. So you go like this. Now you go like that. And you go like that. Now, for this one, go like this. Put your feet together. And jump. So you just step on your feet. Go like there. Go like this. Go like this.
Ooh, look.
Those things that they put in mayonnaise and mushrooms.
The flowers.
No, it is. So I remember when we
Okay,
ate some
Bubble,
of
you
those
go like
years ago,
this.
and I had one of those mayonnaise.
You spread your feet like this, Bubble. You spread your feet like this. And you do jump down like that. Yeah? Jump down like that. And you go like this. You go like that.
Ooh, there's more of them. The first signs of spring.
Why are you going over there?
This way? Oh, this way. Wait, Dink, I'm supposed to be in front of you, and Bo's supposed to be in front of you. Here's like that. Follow everything. That way? Oh, yeah. Now this way.
No, we're just going to walk off.
Whoa. Let's go like that. I'm not going to walk off.
I'm going to walk off the cliff. So you're supposed to cliff.
Well, I was going to stay right here. Would you do it, Bubba? Good. That. Whoa. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Right. Do everything I do. Go everywhere that I do. This slow. This slow. It's talking. No! No, Bubba. What's that? You're supposed to do everything.
Look at this tree, Vinny.
Whoa.
It turns around and goes straight up. It just fell over a long time ago. And now it's growing sideways.
Stand it up for Here you go. This one was here before. a little. Turn up a little. Now let me get the bigger one. Stand up for. Stand up for. Go.
Snow. Ooh, cold. Ooh, 60 degrees. Wouldn't hurt.
I could close that door too, maybe the upstairs door. The little wood stove is staying too.
Hmm? That's part of the.
That's part of it.
Okay.
And it has this natural gas wall space heater.
Oh, nice.
There's also a heating unit in the stove here, which can be used to heat this area. I don't know whether you've seen a stove like this before. Once in a while we come across those up here in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be pretty efficient. And then there's a large utility room back here. Place for washer dryer. And the water heater is back here.
that's
It's
nice.
also natural gas.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, you could fix up a little workshop out here if you needed some.
Mhm.
Plus you have the garage too.
Right. The garage is huge. I looked in there.
Yeah.
I like the garage.
And you could have more cabinets out here, you know, for storage.
Washer dryers come with it?
I think those are excluded, but I'd have to check
Okay.
for sure. I don't think we have those included before.
Okay, has the radon been tested?
No, they haven't had anything done here yet.
Okay,
I would suggest, you know, that you
I'd wanna
have
do that.
something done as
Yeah.
part of an inspection.
exactly.
For that.
No storage
And
here.
then upstairs we haven't seen yet.
Okay. See, and the bathroom, nice bathroom. Nicely newly modeled bathroom.
Yeah, it has lots of tile work in there. Go ahead
And a
look at
shower and a tub.
Storage space up
Storage
there.
space up there. This is a nice little bathroom. I like the I like this house actually.
I do too.
Watch your step there. The stairs are a little bit narrow.
Dutch stairs.
Reminds me of an old DP.
Yeah. It really is Netherlands.
And there's two
There's a little den.
and lots of closet space, storage space.
Uh-huh.
and
Low ceilings.
Yeah.
Don't hope nobody grows. And that's kind of nice. That would keep this room up here
I
warm.
think it probably would. Plus, you know, if you got real clever, you could probably put a floor vent in somewhere, which would cause the air to
Mm-hmm.
warm air from downstairs to come up too.
And this would probably be Bubbles' room.
Mine.
Or Vinny's room. I think I'd rather have Bubble in here with this, Vinny. Because that gets real hot. Sweet little den area. This looks like Vinny's room right here. Let's just hope you don't get tall, Vinny.
Yeah.
I think that would be the only drawback. Yard with a little creek in back.
I didn't even notice the little creek earlier.
Yeah, Beaver Creek.
It's Beaver Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Beaver Creek right out back. I love it's a little. Is that a water pumping windmill?
Well, I'm not sure. He's got a pump into the creek there that he uses to water the lawn, but I'm
Oh,
not
that's
sure whether
probably
it's
what
hooked
it.
up
Yeah,
to
that's
the windmill
probably
or
what
not.
it is.
He's got, you can see there by that green
Uh-huh.
post, the second
Uh-huh.
over that, he's got a little pump there.
Okay, what about the bedroom downstairs?
Oh, you didn't see the bedroom downstairs?
No, I didn't.
I think the one downstairs is
The one downstairs is for you. I think the ones downstairs is for me. And the downstairs bedroom. Little bedroom with a nice big closet. Sort of funky, but yes.
This is mine.
That's carpet I don't like, but it's reasonably new. So the house was built in what, 1910?
Something like that, I think, yeah.
It's been around for a while.
Yeah.
So you went into the third bedroom?
I went into the third bedroom. It's small. I like this room. This room is great. This is where all the time would be spent.
I like this one.
Yeah, it's cozy. Nice closet. The closet's fairly large. Needs to be finished out a little bit. This carpet is hideous.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That was the first thing she said. Maybe we could dodge.
I know what I would do is I would rip it up and I'd get some hardwood floor in here.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
That's what I'd put in here.
Some throw rugs.
Throw rugs and hardwood floors.
Mama, let's go look outside.
Okay, we're almost ready to go. I'm going to just kind of absorb.
Yeah.
Feel free to look upstairs.
The comfort of the room with the view out of the window.
It's got storm windows too.
Yeah, the windows are nice.
Wood windows with the storms.
Mhm. So nice and insulated.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty tight home.
Yeah. Let's go out in the back. And Mickey, look how big the kitchen is, huh?
So far, we've never been in a place with a big kitchen. Or this size kitchen.
This is really in the big kitchen either, but it's
Definitely. Place we're
And
in
you
right
probably
now.
want to add some more cabinets too.
Need some more table space and more counter space over there. Maybe some more over there. Yeah, I like the backyard. I like the backyard. I like the little dog house. And I like Beaver Creek sitting back here. Right there.
This lot is 50 by 100, so it's 10 feet wider than ordinary Netherland lots. Generally, they're 40 by 100, so you have an extra. You could fish out here, huh?
Are there fish in that creek?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Some room for a little garden.
Not with all the mining that they've done up here. Probably wouldn't be good to eat fish out of this.
Actually, you know, this creek runs past our office there, and I have seen small fish in there.
Well, that's promising because most of the creeks around here are real polluted.
Mine tailings.
Sure.
Can we get into the garage?
Let's see if we can get in there or not.
Yeah, it feels like I'm in the open air museum.
The garage is
I think
shifting.
they've got that locked. He's got
Mhm.
a lot of stuff in there, but there's cabinets.
Oh, there's cabinets in the back.
Shelves on the sides. And some storage. Looks like they got some boards up above there that you can tack stuff on.
Lots of room in the garage.
Yeah.
And you need it here. You've got to keep that vehicle warm. And you notice he's got a engine block warmer.
Yeah, is that what that
That's
is?
what that is.
The tenant here works up at Eldora, so he probably has
Really?
to make sure that his car will start during the
Uh-huh.
night, so he works out in the mornings.
Okay, the view. It's kind of cute and kind of cozy. Right in the middle of town.
The price is sure right.
Yeah, the price is really nice. So, how much down payment?
Would depend on the type of financing that you want to go with. If you're looking at FHA, you'd probably have a minimum of slightly under $2,000 plus your closing costs. You'd probably be looking at about, I would guess, $3,000. I can run some figures
3,000,
for you.
and payments would be around 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be glad to run some figures
Yeah,
for you.
I'd like to see what that would be.
You're renting now?
We're renting now, and we're paying twice as much as I think we should be paying. So that's the real. We're paying 8, and it's really not enough space. It's really not enough space. No yard. It's just a little patio. And it's North Boulder. That's what you pay. And when I moved here, I was told a different story. So by the university, they quoted me different figures, which is kind of. Yeah, it wasn't that they were really out of touch, I believe.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Well,
They
that's
all own
unfortunate.
their own home, the people they
Right.
talk to.
Oh, so they were not in touch with the rental market.
No, they weren't, not at all. So we got some bogus figures. I came out here for a week when I first got the job to get a place to live, and I searched at the price they quoted me. I searched and I searched and I couldn't find a place, and I had to go back and come back out and get something higher. So that was the big drag. And so we've been spending all our money on rent. All the money that we should probably be putting into stuff that we can have, instead of something somebody else can have.
And at least, if you can cut your payments down and have the advantages of home ownership, your
Exactly.
Actually, what we're doing is we're paying the landlady's payments.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're buying it for her.
Buying it for her.
That's exactly right.
It's kind of depressing when you
Yeah.
start thinking.
Well, when you're spending that much.
And what about the tenant? What about the tenant here?
He's just on a month to month. So
Okay.
And it's
whatever
just one
closing
single
date he-
person.
Yeah.
I hate to move out of family or something.
Yeah. No, it's a single guy, and he knows it.
What is the rent sounds like?
Well, he's just been actually house sitting for these people. They own this property and the one next door there, and they live over in the western slope, and so they just had him in here for $100 a month.
Whoa.
Are they selling the one next door?
Deal.
No,
They're going to
it's-
keep that one?
Yeah, I think they're going to keep it as a rental property. But they had lived in this one before they moved to the western slope, so they put a lot of insulation and things
Right.
in it, the wood stove and the bathroom they redid.
Where
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
like
look?
the storm windows. Tell you really need them around here.
Yeah. Now upstairs, this one doesn't, but you could probably put them on. What they have on the front window and around on the east side.
Did you talk to the people about what it was like in the winter time? Was it warm in here? Or?
It's warm, yeah.
Yeah.
They say it's very warm and cozy. And if you use that wood stove, that will help cut down on your
Yeah, the main thing I'm worried about is the radon level, because living in a place like this, you have to keep the windows closed.
In the winter time.
Yeah. So we definitely have to find out something about that.
Yeah, we should radon test definitely.
Cost $100.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy the kit, for and test them
And
that
just
way if
leave-
you want.
leave
It's like
it, yeah.
$12 or
Right.
something. If an inspection service does it, it runs about probably $75 because they charge for their trips back and forth,
Right.
to come and pick it up too.
So if we really consider this place, we're going to have to do a kit and bring it and just put it in the basement somewhere around the foundation.
You gonna take off?
Looks like he is.
In a tin
This would be
roof.
pretty in the summertime too, when all these bushes.
Oh yes.
They want to be real private because you've got those big trees in the front.
And there's a lot of sun.
Yeah.
Lots of sun, garden time.
Have a garden, certainly have space.
There's definitely space for a garden. You have to bring in some dirt.
Yeah, you could do some raised beds or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, quit pulling on my jacket, okay?
All right, would you like to look inside again?
Do one more peek?
Do one more
Yeah.
peek? Yeah, let's do one more peek.
One more round.
One more round.
Okay.
Okay, you take one. Or you can look at the utility room with the wooden plug in the hole.
There's a plug in the hole.
This is a nice little room, actually. Could be fixed up real nice.
An old huge refrigerator in here. Okay, don't pull on me. I'm coming.
So the whole house is not on a cement slab, huh? You know?
You know, I think there is some just crawl space area underneath this area because you've got some little vents around the
Oh,
edge.
okay. Then that's the place you leave the radon tester underneath there.
How could you get to that?
All you have to do is be able to get into one of those vents, just toss it in. You know, it's just a stick, I think is what it is. Well, I tell you, this living room is really cozy. With a teeny front yard.
A couple of trees. Let me look out here. See what's Well, that's the front. You want to go out the front door? You got to make sure to lock it again. Like that.
No, I think you locked it.
I locked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right there. There we go. A little front
One of
yard.
those big trees out
Yeah.
there. That may be locked too.
Yeah.
Is there a lever?
Yeah, little switch.
There you go. A dog turd. Look, flowers.
See the peaks of the mountains over there.
Mhm. The mountains, oh, the cold mountains.
What?
That's an optical illusion.
Yeah.
You think there's a well there, but there's not.
It's
just
phony.
The phony flowers and the phony well.
Mama. Mama.
Cute little house next door. The roof. Take a look at that roof. Okay, I think we've seen enough, huh?
Yep. Okay.
Okay, let's go get in the car.
Where do you want to go look at?
Let's look behind the garage, huh? What is this? Septic? Drainage? A bunch of what?
Tires. Huge
Bunch
tires.
of tires. Tires. You have a hell of a time getting rid of the tires and the junk. And
Does David take care of cleaning out the
I
place?
guess, I don't know. I definitely would want to get rid of everything that we don't want.
Mm-hmm.
There's an idea of what it's like around here.
Mm-hmm. Been staying for a long time.
Ice. I'm getting
better at this all the time. Still bobbing a little bit. It's a neat looking tree.
At least you don't want the bag.
Nah. So you don't need the birth certificate?
I walked out there and left my keys. Good doing good. Tests with this camera, right?
Yeah, we wanted to see what it looks like.
Okay. Notes.
Okay. Let's see, one of these. Okay, we got the task list. Let's go over that first. Budget, I have not gotten a hold of people yet. He
Okay.
was out of town.
Contracts.
Um,
We didn't talk about contracts. We should probably somebody write the contract for me.
Oh, for you?
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to do it.
Okay.
If you want a contract.
You want a contract? You do it.
Yeah. I've got to make sure that Paul's looking for some fares for you. Just I'll do it my tasks. My to-do list is see if we can get you. On the stuff that you're doing for me day by day, presumably you're charging me $150 for a day, right?
For a day. Yeah.
Per day.
We haven't done a day.
No. But there's two kinds of things. One is if we're trying to put a deal together, that's on your nickel. If you're working for me doing stuff or teaching me, then that's on my day.
Right.
Okay? So if we're trying to figure out a project or work out a contract or that sort of stuff, That's your
aiming.
time.
That's aiming, yeah.
Okay, and that's, if we're trying to work out how we're gonna work together and that sort of thing, that's. But where we're doing,
I'm aware.
where we're moving, like today, we're gonna use the day and we're gonna try and get, organized to do this project.
Okay,
Okay, so that's, we're working on the project, okay?
all right.
So
Today's a real day.
today's a real day, and we just gotta get a lot done.
Mhm.
So what
Okay.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on your, to do for me is tickets.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to make a few, calls. American Peddler. And, what was the other thing?
Monitor. That's not it, huh?
What?
Monitor. We have to go
Yeah, no, I got,
go shopping.
we're gonna go shopping. Equipment.
And you know, the reason I brought you this tape is so you'll understand that if you need to do any kind of original music, that I'm totally qualified to do everything from beginning to the end.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and I've worked for A&M Records. I worked for Hyde Street Studios in San Francisco. I released 2 albums. You know, I'm covered. I know, you know, I can get you musicians that are incredibly famous to come out here and do it if you want to, or I can do it all myself. I can do digital
Well,
sampling.
I know one bicycle trip, and I know one guy that I'd love to have do the music for it. There's a fellow named Alistair Fraser. I love Scottish stuff. I'm Scottish. And
Me too.
Are you?
Yeah, I've got, you know, I'm Scotch, Irish, and English.
Hi. You yourself a kilt? You
No,
do. I do Scottish country dancing, and
Really?
I
Oh.
have a great old time. Monitor and wireless mic and lights. I've got. We'll actually get on the phone and see if I can get. I know what I want size-wise. I got to see if I can get these guys to get it for me.
Tripod. Big deal. Tripod to me is the biggest deal that you can possibly. I mean, tripod you can have a great camera and ruin everything with a bad tripod.
Okay.
Also, I have a friend that can do any kind of computer applications that you need to do for titling or for. He can do excellent titling. I mean, just totally slick titling. So he's available. He has all the equipment. He has the Amiga and all the software, and it's all up to date. So if later on we do post-production titling, we could get in touch with him and you know set him up, have him bring his computer over and set it up with the 8mm stuff, so it would be really clean.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back to this task list and talk about.
Project description.
Yeah, we've got the schedule. All right, today, what are we going to do today?
We're going to make sure the equipment's really happening. The most important thing.
Well, it is, but I've got to get a sense of how we do the project. So I want to do something on this espresso thing.
Okay.
So let's.
So let's set up for doing that first then.
Right. Let's do some shopping.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll, whatever we have now, we'll do the espresso.
We'll just have to.
Okay, we're gonna have to do it in camera, or we don't have any way of editing it. Going to one place.
Well, we can take it over.
Take it over to the school.
Mm-hmm.
Just transfer it and edit it. Yeah. We don't have to worry about quality because it's just for us.
No, I'm going to use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna lose. Well, we'll see what kind of quality we could do it on a 3/4 machine, but I'd really be pushing it to.
It isn't going to be broadcast. It's going to be used.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll use the Super VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got keys, no problem.
Okay, so, but maybe we can see what we can do in camera edit, but let's not spend a lot of time doing
No,
that.
it takes
Let's
a long time doing that.
Then let's.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so.
just coverage and think about editing.
Okay, so we're gonna go down. I'm gonna let you play with the camera while I tell you about espresso. So we'll do
All
two
right.
things at once.
All right.
You can just catch some things, but I'm also gonna
Oh, well, you
Can tell you a little
do a
bit
narrative
about
too, huh? Okay.
Storyline, the project description. Let's.
Okay, we're gonna work on, is this cheese we're talking about?
What?
Is this cheese we're gonna work on, or is this bike?
No,
We're gonna
no.
think strictly on cheese, or?
No, we're going to do espresso just as a
Oh, okay,
procedure,
okay.
so that I can start to see how
Okay,
we get organized, how do we go through the process.
okay, setup. First thing we gotta do is figure out the setup. How do we get into, how do we rationalize
Okay, so the
telling
first
somebody
thing
about espresso?
we're going to do is, well, let me tell you what we're trying to accomplish first.
Mhm.
Okay, the reason to do espresso is because we have a need for it. Okay, so let me tell you what it is. We make the machines for hotels and restaurants that are. I wonder if I should just go down and tell you about it. Want to do that, and then after we do that, what's the best procedure?
Well, let's take my little camera down there. Espresso machines, I'll get audio.
Just this machine is used for. Let me finish eating and I'm on This machine is. I'm an espresso freak, and when you go around and have your espresso at an Italian restaurant in Italy, noisy, isn't it?
Sure is.
You pretty much get a perfect cup every time. Do you spend much time in Italy?
Never been to Italy.
Oh, that's right. That's what you said. Well,
My experience in Europe is Spanish rice and
the Italians, it's a profession. Runs an espresso machine. I mean, that's his lifelong. That's his lifelong occupation. And a barista and the machines grew up together. The machines are dependent on the know-how of the barista to make the perfect cup. But when they come in the morning, they'll check the granularity of it. They can tell what the moisture is from how the coffee feels. They adjust the grind so it's just right. Because the grind determines the amount of back pressure. And in a traditional machine, the coffee is dosed into the doser. It's then compressed, just the right amount of compression, so that it acts as a back pressure. The water under pressure is pushed down on top of this, and the compacted coffee builds up pressure so that just the right amount of pressure, which happens to be 8 bars or 125 psi, pressure exists at the surface of the coffee, and that controls one of the factors that controls how it gets extracted. Second thing is that the amount of time that it takes to go through here is also dependent on how firmly packed it is, too firmly packed it. So, well, the barista knows all of this, and so, but we design, here in the United States, you go and get a cup of espresso. It can be watery. In most cases, it's watery. Because it isn't ground right, people don't know how to pack it, and so forth. So what we did was made a machine that's independent. It doesn't matter what you do, how you grind it. You can be anywhere from here to here on the grind, and it all comes out the same. It doesn't have to be compacted at all. And the pressure, the temperature, the amount of water, the dwell time of the extraction are all what make up the perfect cup of espresso. If your water temperature's off by a few degrees and it's too hot, the coffee's got too much bitter flavor. If it's a little cold, the coffee doesn't have any bite to it. And this crema that's formed on the top is critical for the right cup. It's kind of like an indicator. It tells you whether it's right.
Great.
Doesn't it smell good?
It smells incredible.
For somebody who doesn't drink coffee.
I love coffee. I just
I love
can't
it too.
drink it.
Oh,
You know.
I love it.
I used to drink a lot, and that's what did it to me.
Oh, is that right?
I used to live in Kona.
Oh, that's right.
I'll have a little bit because I got to have some. It smells so good.
I'll give you some. You probably won't hear a thing, but when you foam the milk, it has to be just hot enough so that when it's served, that it's cool enough to just barely drink. So it's comfortable. If it gets a little too hot, first it makes it uncomfortable to drink. But what's worse is it tastes like canned milk, and it gets cooked.
It gets cooked. Yeah.
Gets cooked, and most places that make espresso cook
the shit out of them.
Right.
Yep.
And so this thing has a sensor in it. So once I don't know if you noticed, but if the temperature is right when you push it on, turns it off. So it controls the temperature. So it's an idiot-proof machine that looks a little bit like an Italian machine. It's got a handle, and you put the dose in and so forth. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be telling people about this machine. It's going to be very short, 5 minutes. Attention span's not very long.
You got it.
And but it's got to be kind of fun. Mm-hmm. So what we want to do is, I think the beginning of people smiling and drinking coffee, close-ups of faces sipping, or something like that.
You.
Okay.
You. You're the star.
Different people. Well, what I thought was a bunch of faces. We went down to a bar here, nice morning, just photographing people drinking espresso.
Oh, so you've got that already?
I've got some of that already.
Okay.
So that was kind of fun.
Is one of these shoot machines around here?
Oh, well, we got them in 4 restaurants: John's Restaurant, Ladicio's, Small Wonder, and the Golden Buff. All use
the Golden Buff.
Yeah. The thing that's kind of interesting, or what we're trying to do is 2 things. One is explain to people why these sets of features are handy. But the other thing is we're trying to tell people what a cup of espresso looks like. Because what ends up happening is, if I make a cup of espresso, and what I'll do is we'll make a double here. And okay, so I've got set for double. Now if I do this, here's the. Now what'll happen is I put it in a new restaurant, and they'll make an espresso. And it comes out like this, and they call up the service guy. Says the damn thing's broken. It only makes. I mean, I can't get enough. I have to do it twice to get enough out. So what we're trying to do is explain to people that a cup of espresso is an ounce of coffee. An ounce of very good.
Right. If you do 2 ounces, you're going to be on the toilet for a couple of hours. Right?
Well, no. Well, in fact, what you do is you got the essence. If you do it twice, what ends up is it gets all woody flavor because you're just pumping water through wood.
Do the same, yeah.
Okay, loses all of its flavor
Mm-hmm.
and ruins the thing. So it's explaining that it's just a teeny bit in the bottom of a cup is a single. If you do a double, you can do a double for a person. That means you're putting twice as much coffee in there and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And, there are people around here who handle doubles. I'll give you a taste of it. If you like to do it Italian style, it means you put a bunch of sugar in it.
Right, yeah.
Is that the
I
way
have
you like
Italian
it?
friends, yes.
So,
One of the guys in my band was a real Italian.
yeah.
And this is what he had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I'm afraid I like that, but I have to periodically. I have to get off it. But
He was very unhealthy.
Was he?
Yeah, very.
Well, actually, the Italians are some of the best for being healthy. I'll give you this one that I haven't
It's
spilled
their
yet.
genetic makeup. Instead of that
Was he
Mediterranean
overweight or what?
mongrel. No, he wasn't overweight. He just smoked a lot of cigarettes and
Oh,
drank a lot of coffee. And that
well,
was
their smoking's way down now. So isn't that good?
it. Oh, jeez. It's wonderful. Wow. Wow.
See, that's what good.
He was always telling me all the time, too, that he couldn't get a good espresso in San Francisco. He said, well, it's okay,
Right.
but it ain't real.
We had to do extensive research, go to Italy many times to get this.
He's
right.
on that audio tape I brought, as a matter of fact.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's doing the Indian guy, the narration for the Indian guy. He's got such a thick Italian accent. We used him to tell this story, and it just makes it into this incredibly hilarious thing. Wow.
Well, first of all, that's sort of middle of the road beans, not great.
Yeah.
This is some great Italian coffee. But this is good. I mean, this is very good quality. Medium roaster type of